it's me again. Don't know if it's a good thing. Hope you're enjoying the only 2 videos I've put out so far. Don't mind me, I'm just eating some Skittles. I've decided to do a personality test. I feel like they're, 100% accurate in every way, shape, or form. I don't know. Call me crazy. Probably am. They tell you your sexuality. Some can even tell you your dating life, like in the future, of like who you're gonna end up with. And I need some answers because sometimes I don't even know like what's up with myself. So yeah, so let's just get into this. Alright, this is called www.personalityperfect.com /test-free personality test -- so look it up. I don't know if you want to take it. If you're curious about yourself. You're waiting in a long line. You chat to the person next to you, or you keep your eyes on your phone. I keep my eyes on my phone because, stranger danger. Don't talk to strangers, guys. Even if you are really lonely. Roommates. It is great to have someone there when you get home, or much rather live by yourself. I think it's great to have someone there when you're home because then you have someone to talk about your day with. You can just, chat. I like talking to people. I don't know, I get lonely very easily. So yeah, I would say it's great to have someone there. You're going on a day trip to the mountains, breathing that fresh mountain air. You plan out where you're going to go and what you're gonna do, or just get in the car and you keep on going. I definitely like planning. I'm a very big planner. I don't just like do random things just to do them. Like sometimes I'll be spontaneous if I plan to be spontaneous. Your desk is usually super organized or a jumble of everything you're working on. For me, I draw a lot and paint and stuff, so I kind of do have a lot of papers on my desk just like randomly placed. Yeah, it's very unorganized. It's just papers. Oh, I guess it is some food too. And a curler, and a book, and a couple paint brushes. Oh, and a boat. Yeah, I'm kind of messy. If you had to choose, you'd rather be engineer, a designer. I'd rather be a designer, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. I'm kind of creative with anything I do. Hello? I'm filming.
Don't add that on the video.
Oh, I am. I'm adding it. So, designer. So you're more interested in production and distribution or design and research? Design and research. It kind of like goes with what I just said, so. It's more common that your head rules your heart or your heart rules your head. For me, my heart rules my head. I feel like all my relationships that I've had, I let them kind of take advantage of me. I couldn't break up with people. I'm just terrible at it. I'm definitely not gonna let that happen again, but I care too much. I have too much emotion. This is kind of the person I am. You're at a party with people you don't know. You're mingling and making new friends, or you're standing at the edge of the room wishing you were at home. I feel like my past self would have been the one like wishing I was home because I remember going to this one party and it was for Halloween. And like I was surrounded by amazing people, right? They were funny, but I was just too nervous to talk to them. And I knew one person there because we had met at a football game and we had been friends for like a while with my like boyfriend. But he left. He didn't really talk to me and it was kind of awkward because I didn't know anyone really. It ended up pretty good. Like I met some people and I talked, but that's only because of the one girl who I knew. The 2 girls did walk up to me and were like, "Hey, you look cool. How you doing?" So there's that. Now I feel like I very much would talk to, like I would talk too much to people and I would just be like, "Be my friend." I'm just gonna go with like mingling and making new friends because that's me now. You've been introduced to a friend of a friend. You become buddies on the spot. Or 2, it'll take a few more conversations before you open up. It depends on the person really. Like I would like to be friends like on the spot, but like sometimes you never know like how the other person feels. It really just depends. Friends would describe you as a very open person or a very private person. And again, I feel like in the past that was much more private because I didn't know how to like interact with people because it was really awkward, and I still kind of am. But now I would say that I'm a very open person with my life. I mean, obviously I'm starting YouTube now. You guys kind of just know everything about me in a sense, or you will at least. Yeah, sure, like some things are gonna always stay private in my life, but I don't care. Like I am a very open person about like events. I just probably won't like put names to people. Makeup look way uglier. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. My results. Oh my gosh. There's only one result I could say I disagree with, but well, you'll see. You'll see. It said that I was warm and genuinely interested in people. How can you not be interested in people that aren't you? People's lives are interesting to me. Just like how they live and who they're related to, you know. I'm not trying to be a creeper, but it's cool, like, because you're used to like the way you live. And then you really start to think about like how other people live, and it's like, dang man, I'm doing everything wrong. 2, that I enjoy being around people. Honestly, yeah, I do love being around people. It brings me happiness, and I don't like being alone. It sucks. I'm a people person. I'm able to relate with others and feel and think as they do. Try to relate to people at least. It makes them think that you're more interested in what they have to say if you like kind of add on to it so that the conversation keeps going. But sometimes I might not like think like everyone I know, and nobody really thinks the same, so I don't know how they got that. Which leads me to my next point. Apparently, I resist being controlled and directed by others. Now this is the one I disagree with, because mentally and like inside me, where no one ever finds out, no one ever sees. Yes, I do want to resist being controlled by others and directed by them, but for some reason when it comes down to it, I am controlled by people. I don't like making people upset. I do what they want to please them. I don't like people being upset, and it's hard and it's mentally draining sometimes because you have to give out so much of yourself to like pick them up from other people's crap, from other people who have been rude to them in the past and broken them down. You have to like be that person to lift them up, and it's so much energy, and if you're trying to do that to everyone in your life, then eventually you don't have time for yourself, and you forget who you are because you've been so focused on like these traits that these other people love, and sometimes they abuse that loving trait of yours, and they think they can get anything they want from you, and that should not be the case. If somebody you care about wants something from you, you shouldn't like feel forced to give it, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm still working on myself currently. Hopefully it'll get better. You know, it will. Life always gets better. Alright, those are my results. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like. Subscribe down below. Leave me a comment about what kind of person you are, you know, your personality, what traits maybe you relate with. I will see you guys later. This hasn't been working. I can't hit the stop button. I'm sorry guys. Let me